Hello, Pisces, and happy birthday. Happy birthday to the Pisces people born in February and March if you're here. This is your February 2022 tarot reading. And because it's still really the beginning of the year, I'd like to look at how to manifest those dreams, goals, and visions that we worked on last month. I'm Michelle with Old World Mystics, and I want to thank you so much for being here. For the likes coming in, thank you so much for that. And to the new subscribers, welcome. Okay, let's go ahead and get started with how to manifest for 2022 for the sign of Pisces. All right, so for the sign of Pisces, angels, saints, and spirit guides. What are the blessings? Well, interesting. I was going to say, what are the messages? But I said, what are the blessings that we need to know about for the sign of Pisces? Okay, so maybe it's all about blessings coming in. Let's take a look, Pisces. And we're starting out with Temperance. Oh my goodness, it is like blessings. There is the angel coming in, such a sense of balance, peace, the water all around. All right, that's a beautiful beginning. Let's continue on. The 10 of batons coming in, or wands, we might say. And the 6 of wands. Wow, this is very, very beautiful. I have to say, as an opening Pisces, I think you have done some very positive manifestation, goal setting for 2022. And it clearly, the concept of achieving goals is coming through, achieving a victory. And it could have to do with, I want to say, a very large project or something that you have been working very hard on, very diligently at, and potentially seeing a conclusion of sorts regarding that project. It's possible that life can feel a little bit out of balance currently with this workload, or at times things don't feel balanced, and you could be looking at wanting to manifest I'm hearing a schedule, some kind of schedule or way of life or lifestyle that brings a little bit more balance and peace into life. And so it's kind of a puzzle, because it's how do you do that and at the same time achieve your goal. Okay, so there's a little bit of a question here coming through. Let's continue on. We have the 8 of wands and the 6 of cups. So again, there's a real sense of duality coming into the reading. At times it could be that you are just really just full steam ahead. Boy, there's so much that has to be done. So many deadlines to reach. So many things on your list to do at times. And then at other times, seeking more of a peaceful existence. And I think ultimately, wanting a more peaceful existence would be better in the long run. But the thing is that these things have to be done first. So again, the idea of wanting, I see a little bit more balance to this instead of this kind of, it's a very little bit of a topsy-turvy kind of an image coming through. And now we have the 9 of swords. Okay, so suggesting that this kind of topsy-turvy going back and forth can also bring about some concerns. And it sounds like there is also a, let's say, a concern about reaching a conclusion. Okay, reaching a conclusion and wanting peace, some kind of resolution regarding the situation. We have the Knight of Pentacles and the Three of Wands. I think I've called this suit by every single different thing except for staves. Okay. All right. You know, the message coming through for me, Pisces, is that things will level out eventually. All right. And so there are certain times in life where we have to take advantage of the opportunity that's presented. The opportunity that's presented. That could have to do with timing regarding the economy. It could have to do with a particular stage of life that you're in. There are different opportunities that come up at different stages of life, and it looks to me like this is a time when you are taking advantage of particular opportunities that are being afforded to you. And good for you. Okay, so you're taking advantage of these opportunities, looking forward to the future. And the downside, we might say, if there's a downside, is that perhaps you're having to put up with this heavy workload at times and then trying to balance it out with something more peaceful. I want to say regarding the concerns about this, what I'm picking up from this reading, the message is to reassure yourself that this is only a particular stage of life and it will not last forever. Eventually things will change and you will begin the new stage regarding this overall project. All right, so I do see the concerns and the worries here about getting more balance, more peace, connecting spiritually perhaps is going to help with this. Okay, so take the time out to meditate, to pray, to do those things that you know how to do for sure, that bring peace back into life, even if it's only like really, I mean, it could be 15 or 20 minutes. 15 to 20 minutes, but or a day out of the week that is coming through, and knowing all the while that this is simply the stage that you're going through because you are taking advantage of the opportunity that's being afforded you right now. Good for you. Good for you. I'm also getting the sense that there are other people going through this with you, or like a similar kind of experience. And so to know that you're not alone in this, all right? You're not alone in this, and that things will change and become more peaceful for you eventually. Okay, now I am going to select an oracle card for you from the Oracle of Mystical Moments. We have been using the Smith-Waite Centennial Edition. Oh, and we have this lovely moon dance. Look how light and beautiful this young girl is as she's almost just floating across this little wire. There's some little birds here. The moon, this looks like the moon, and it's almost like a balloon. And so I'm getting a real sense of hope and positivity to lift your spirits and find that time to just reconnect with that part of you, Pisces, that just loves to kind of connect with the ethereal and feel lighter about things going on in the world. Let's read the message for you. Daring, balance, easiness, adventure, and perspective. Okay, look at this girl balancing on a rope, waltzing with the moon. She is dancing through life, to be this confident is a gift you should be aware of and treasure. Be brave and adventurous. Get out of your comfort zone and see life from a different perspective. If you maintain a balance between levity and lightheartedness, you can stay above the everyday noise that threatens to bring us down. Feel the night breeze in your hair and adventure in your soul. Oh my goodness, I love this message for you, Pisces, and it's just so applicable to the reading, and it is talking about just letting yourself go, finding that space and that little bit of time to reconnect with your spiritual self and just to let all the burdens go. It may not be 100% of the time that we can feel that way, but I think even just a little bit of that sort of release is going to go a long way in assisting you to get through this stage and through the work that you have ahead of you for 2022. All right, that's your reading for February 2022, Pisces. Thank you so much for being here. It's a pleasure to do these readings for you and with you, and I'll see you next time.